Is it that time already? Well, it must be because you're here. I'm Jeff, and I'm so excited to share with you this part of the Big God story today. First, let me tell you a little bit about my family. My wife's name is Shara, and my son's name is Ashton. We love roller coasters, and we love taking our dog Bonnie for walks. You know what we love more than anything, though? We love telling others that God wants everyone to be a part of His family. When we choose to trust and obey Jesus, we're choosing to have faith in Him, and that makes us a part of God's family. That means that we have family all over the world because God wants everyone in the whole wide world to be a part of God's family. In fact, Jesus told us 3 stories to teach us that God rejoices when lost people who don't know Him find Him by choosing to have faith in Jesus. And when we choose to trust and obey Jesus, we're no longer lost, and we become a part of God's family. Have you ever lost anything before? Sometimes I lose my car keys. And my son Ashton, well, sometimes he loses his toys. Not long ago, we even lost our dog Bonnie. Can I show you?
Dad, Bonnie's missing.
Oh, how? What happened?
I don't know, I just went outside to feed her and she's not there.
Well, but the gate's locked, so she's here somewhere.
Aren't you worried about her?
Well, of course I'm worried about her. Are you?
Yeah, of course. I love Bonnie so much. I know she's just a dog and all, but she's our dog. She's a part of the family.
Okay. Well, then we got some work to do. Come on, let's get moving. Yep, we lost our dog Bonnie. The first story Jesus told was about a shepherd, and he had 100 sheep. The shepherd loved all the sheep, and one day the shepherd noticed that one of the sheep was missing. What do you think he did? Well, he left the flock and he went looking for the lost sheep. While my son Ashton was looking for our dog Bonnie in the backyard, he met Mr. Davis, a farmer, who lost one of the sheep, just like the shepherd in Jesus' story. Let's go help Mr. Davis find that lost sheep.
Where in the world, little lamb chops? What in? Hello?
Hello. Oh, well, howdy. Have we met? My name's Farmer Davis.
Dad?
No, you know, I had 100 sheep, and this morning when I counted, 1, 2, I could only count 99 of them. And for the life of me, I can't seem to find that last little sheep.
Well, do you want me to help you find that last little one?
Oh, well, cinch my britches and drive my tractor. That would be fantastic. I would appreciate that.
If you guys see the little sheep, will you point and yell really loud? Great. Now let's find that sheep.
Come on.
What? Where is it? You see it? There it is!
Well, there you are, little one. You are so cute. We were looking all over for you. We are going to have the biggest party for you when we get you back to the flock. Yes, you're so cute and fluffy. I love you. We've been looking for you all over the place. Mr. Davis found his sheep, just like the shepherd in Jesus' story found his lost sheep. Jesus told us in the Bible that the shepherd was so excited to find a sheep that he carried him home and he celebrated. Next, Jesus told a story about a woman who owned 10 coins. When she noticed one of them was missing, what do you think she did? Do you think she forgot about that coin? No way! That coin mattered to her, so she was going to find it, no matter what. While we were on our search for our lost dog Bonnie, Ashton met our neighbor, Miss Betsy, who was searching all over the yard for... Well, you'll see. Will you help Miss Betsy find what she lost?
Hey there! Hello!
Hey there, Miss Betsy. We're looking for Bonnie. She got out this morning and we can't find her.
I am so sorry to hear that. It reminds me, I lost something too. I had 10 silver coins and now I only have 9. Would you be willing to help me look for those coins?
Sure. We're getting pretty good at this searching thing. Okay, you guys, you know what to do. If you see it, get my attention, okay? Okay. What? You see it? Where is it?
Ashton! Come here! Rejoice with me! We found the lost coin!
How? We found it. Well, Miss Betsy, I think we're getting closer to finding Bonnie than ever.
Good. And Ashton, thank you for helping me find my lost coin. I hope you find Bonnie.
Bye. Thank you. Miss Betsy found her coin, just like the woman in the story that Jesus told. When she finally found the coin, she called all of her friends together and she threw this great big party. She was so happy to have the coin back that she just had to celebrate. Jesus told one more story about a man who had 2 sons. One day, one of the 2 sons decided that he wanted to run away. The dad was very sad because he loved his son so very much. I can remember that when Ashton couldn't find Bonnie, he decided to go look all by himself down the street without permission. He, like the son in Jesus' story, he ran away from home. Ashton looked and looked but couldn't find Bonnie anywhere.
Oh man, I shouldn't have come here without my dad. I bet he's so mad at me. And maybe he's forgotten about me. I'm so hungry. Ugh! And I miss Bonnie. I want to go home. Do you think I should go home? Yeah.
When my son finally came back home, I was so happy to find him. I ran out of the house and I scooped him up and I gave him a big hug. Ashton thought I'd be angry, but I was actually just so glad that he had came back. We even had an extra special dinner. In Jesus' third story, the son took his dad's money and he ran away. As time passed, the son realized that he had made a big mistake. He had no more money or food, and he even had to take a job working with the smelly pigs. Ah. The young man started to miss his family, and he decided to go home. On his way home, he thought that his dad was going to be so angry. But his dad, he saw him and he was excited and he ran out and he gave his son a big hug. The dad in Jesus' story loved and missed his son very much. He wanted his son to find his way home again. His son was lost, but then he was found. And there was only one thing to do: celebrate! The father called all the neighbors and threw a great big party. Jesus told these 3 stories to teach us that God rejoices when people who are lost, which is people who don't know him, when they find him. And when we choose to trust and obey Jesus, we're no longer lost, and we become a part of God's family, because God, well, he wants everyone to be a part of his family. Oh, Bonnie, I almost forgot. Actually, do you know who started barking once you went away?
Bonnie! Oh, I've missed you so much.
Yeah, I think she might have just been in the backyard the whole time. Well, let's do this. Tell your friends goodbye, come on in for dinner, and guess what? I killed the fattened calf for you.
Dad. Bye, friends.